Hey guys, Tony here. Today I'm going to go over a comprehensive overview here about a new opportunity that is 100% completely passive. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I know your time is valuable, and this presentation, if you will, this PDF file is actually available to you upon request. So if you have any other questions about this, you can always get a copy of this from myself or whoever introduced you to this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. I don't want to waste too much time, but the name of the company is NUI. Now it is still technically in pre-launch, which is real exciting because I mean, this is going viral very fast. In fact, especially with my team, this thing is growing very fast because it's completely passive. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can you can earn anywhere from 1 to 5% each and every week without doing a thing, without telling a soul. Okay, and another nice thing about this, I'm going to tell you right up front, this is what caught my eye. I've actually been looking for something like this for a while, but nothing really caught my eye. I'm very selective when it comes to any type of a crypto business, passive crypto business like this. Okay, but this is in the United States. This is based in Utah with a physical office with over 50 employees. In fact, our upline is actually, I guess he lives 15-20 minutes away, and he's been to the office like several times, like almost a dozen times or so. So that's always good to know that this is in the United States. You don't have to worry about them, just up and running off with your money, being that it's overseas and what have you. Okay, now let's cut to the chase here. Okay, like I mentioned, right here, the corporate office. You can see here it's like 20-some thousand, yeah, right here, 26,000 square foot office. The company is debt free with over, like I mentioned, over 50 employees, over 25 years of experience, fully transparent. Like I mentioned, I mean, you can visit there, you can set up an appointment. I've even heard that they would even like fly you there or something if you're from out of the country, or out of state even. So but don't quote me on that. Anyhow, okay, next thing here, next slide. This is, okay, their law firm, Jones Day. This is a huge law firm. They were ranked #1 in the U.S. This goes with crypto as well, which is huge. One thing I want to mention, it's probably going to talk about it. Okay, right here. Now, they have a token. They have their own crypto coin. The timing couldn't be better for you because it is still considered kind of like an ICO. It's still a token. It's not even live yet for another couple months. I believe August, I want to say, that the coin goes live. Okay, and the coin is actually a utility coin, not a security coin, which is great because it does not fall under SEC regulation. However, the company itself is fully SEC compliant, which is awesome. In fact, the Jones Day law firm, they actually like work with them or something with the SEC and that. So really good to know that they cross all their T's, dot all the I's. They're set up for long-term, huge company with so much room for growth here. It's not even funny. Now they mine on the blockchain. This is where you're going to earn your money. Is with mining. Okay, now I'm not going to go into great detail here. A lot of you already know what mining is. If you don't, like I said, you can get this information at another time. I don't want to spend too much time on this, guys. Just want to give you the pointers and tell you all the great stuff about it, and let you make an intelligent decision on your own about whether or not to join this business. Okay. And again, here they're going to talk about what mining is. Now, and you always hear about people mining Bitcoin. Now, this company is actually not just mining Bitcoin. They're mining like dozens of coins. They have like a bot that has algorithms that's always searching for the most profitable coins to mine at any given time. And this is important because, for instance, the last couple of weeks, mining Bitcoin has been not productive, not profitable. Well, we actually had a profit. we still made a decent profit, because if Bitcoin's not profitable, it goes to another coin and mines another coin. Okay, and keep in mind the coin that they're going to come out with. In fact, it's going to talk about it in a minute, but their coin that's a token right now that's going to go live is going to be huge. It's only at like 2 cents right now, and the thing's going to go huge once it goes live. So that's going to be just an additional income stream that you can have over and above what you're earning, which you're profiting on the mining aspect over here. Okay, this is to show you here all the major companies that are getting into blockchain technology. So forget about the whole crypto coin thing, just using the technology. And this is what's becoming huge, is the technology itself behind Bitcoin, okay, the blockchain technology. And all these huge companies are getting into it. And one important thing to mention is we are going to have, this company is going to have its own blockchain. In fact, it's just in the next, it's only a couple or a few weeks away right now. They're going to have their own blockchain, and they already have several companies, Fortune 500 companies, mind you, that are going to be using our blockchain. And what's great about that is our profits with our mining is just going to go up, because they're going to have the blockchain profits incorporated with the mining profits. So we're going to be able to profit from the company's blockchain just built into to the program. Okay, so that's super exciting. When I heard that, like, I couldn't believe it. I mean, the timing just could not be better. And they're set up to be like one of the largest. They're actually striving to be the largest blockchain in the world. And everything that I'm reading and finding out, it's looking like they could very well do that. Right here is going to talk about a little bit the difference between NUI Social and your typical MLM. This NUI Social, it says a product that pays you directly. Here's the thing, and this is what it says right here. It's 100% success. I don't care about all the other stuff. 100% success for everybody that gets into the mining is making money. The attrition rate is nothing, is literally zero, because everybody makes money. So if you don't want to share it with a soul, don't worry about it. Just profit on the mining aspect of it. Okay. You see over here, as we all know, with typical MLM or network marketing, it's 3 to 5%. It's actually closer to 3 or less percent success rate. You got to sell products. There's a monthly fee. There's no monthly fee with this, you guys. In fact, you can get started with as little as $125 to join the NUI Social, and then as far as the mining, the profit on mining, is just a minimum of $25. So basically, for $150, out the door, you're already involved. Fully incorporated here with both programs and profiting on the mining aspect. Now, obviously, the more you put in on the mining, the more you're going to make, okay? This is, like it says, true passive income, no overpriced products to sell. Let's move on here to the next thing. Okay, yeah, like we mentioned, no monthly fees, no recruiting necessary, true passive income. Now, compounding your weekly payouts. Yes, so it's averaged. Now, it's in pre-launch, but it's actually been paying for like a while now, like 6 months or 5 or 6 months or something like that. And it's averaged close to 3% per week since its inception. Okay, so and when you compound that, that's huge over time. Your mining contracts are a 3-year contract, okay, which means whatever you put in, you're going to earn off of that for 3 full years. And I'm going to show you an example. It might be on the next slide here. Let me see. No, okay, probably the one after this. But okay, 100% passive with hash power that yes. Now this is why it varies. Instead of giving you a guarantee, which a lot of companies do, they guarantee you X amount, per week or per month. You can't really do that, because when it comes to mining, it all depends on the hash rate, the current hash rate, which constantly is fluctuating, going up and down. So this way, it's true mining. Your returns are going to vary from week to week, and it does pay every week, by the way. Every Wednesday, it will pay you out. In fact, you might actually get a slightly different profit than the next person with the same amount of money, just because they're renting a different rig, because you're actually renting, one of their mining rigs, okay? So it just goes to show the legitimacy of it. And there's some other exciting things here I'm going to mention in a minute. Okay, I think I mentioned all this. Okay, $25 minimum. Okay, now, if you do refer it, you guys, this is huge, okay? anybody, and here's the thing, I don't care if you've ever referred a soul in your life in any network marketing business or not. This is different because you're going to make money no matter what. There's no selling here. It's, do you want to make money or not? You know, it's that easy. So whereas you might not have been able to, you know, build a business in the past, with this, you might not do it right away. But when you start making money and you're compounding your profits, it's going to be hard not to share it with, you know, friends and family. Who cares if you have, you know, this big, you know, if you're a big networker or not? Does not matter. It's only a matter of time. Like I said, it's zero dropout rate with this business because everybody makes money. Okay, now this is huge too. You can even get your own mining rig for their coin, which is called Kala, K-A-L-A, the Kala coin. Okay, and what's great about this, they've actually already been delivered. Every day people showing pictures of receiving their mining rig. So even though you can't purchase the coin right now, you can actually purchase one of these machines to mine it and earn yourself Kala before it's even live. And when it goes live, you're going to have a whole bunch of Kala that's just going to do nothing but go up in value. Okay, so that's another way that you can make money with this program, is if you purchase a mining rig. And let's see, and that just goes on, and so obviously it is a mineable coin, which is very good. They're going to be on some huge exchanges. This company is also going to have their own exchange in the next couple months, where you have to purchase the Kala in order to go to, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, all the other coins, which is great because it's just going to, again, increase the value of the Kala coin because people will be purchasing it when they use that their exchange. Okay, I believe it's called Vault, or the Vault, the name of the exchange that they're going to be opening here in the next month or 2 months. These are just some quotes. Okay, now here, guys, this is huge. So just to give you an example, if you just completely stayed passive with this, and let's say you just put in $100 and you rolled it over, this is averaging only 2.5% per week, okay, which is right there, just right around, a little below what they've averaged since they've started. So this is very a very realistic number. In fact, it's probably going to go up, like I said, when the blockchain is added to the mining. Okay, but let's just stick with this for an example. At 2.5% per week, if you were to keep rolling it over each Wednesday when you get paid, if you just put in $100 after your 3-year contract, you were at, hope you could see here, oh, it's kind of hard to see, let me reduce this down a little bit. There we go. At the bottom here, you can see $4,608.94 off of $100. You guys, that's 46 to 1, 4,600%. 4,600% on your money by doing nothing, by throwing in $100 and just letting it ride and just, you know, keep compounding it and rolling it over each week. And now it's all relative here. If you put in 1,000, now it gets interesting. At just $1,000, you're looking at 46,000 over 3 years. $10,000, this is where it's real exciting, 460,000. It's almost $500,000 in 3 years, after 3 years, with just a $10,000 mining contract. Okay, now I'm going to go into the, if you do decide to share this, okay, and I'm going to wait. Okay, this is the end, I believe. Okay, so now you guys, the way that the pay plan works with this, everybody that you personally refer, okay, if you personally refer somebody, they use your link and they sign up, whatever they put into the mining, if they put $100 in there, you're going to get 10%. You're going to get $10. They put $1,000 in, you're going to make $100. So you will get 10% of every deposit that your personal referrals make for life. Okay, now I'm going to explain how this gets really exciting, because not only are you getting 10% when they put in their initial money, and then maybe a month down the road they're excited and they throw in another big chunk, and maybe there's some people that just throw in every week or every month. You know, you will get 10% every time they do that. But here's where it gets exciting. Every week when they get paid, they're going to do the same thing they do, that you do. They're going to take their earnings and they're going to compound it, and they're going to put it back in the business, right? And back into the mining for another contract. And when they do that, you're going to get 10% on that. And guess what? Every week, because they're doing that, their earnings, their profits go up and up and up because they're compounding. So every week they're earning more and more and more, which means your 10% on that one person is going to consistently go up each and every week off that one person. Okay, now so that's everybody that you personally refer. The structure of the comp plan is a 3x10 matrix. That means that there can only be 3. It's a forced matrix. There can only be 3 people below you, and then each of those 3 can only be 3 under each of them, which would be 9 people, then 27, then 81, and it keeps going down like that. So if you refer more than 3 people, the 4th person is going to go underneath one of those 3. And this is what we call spillover. For instance, a couple people on my team that joined me early, they already have 5 or 6 people underneath them, and they didn't tell anybody yet because I'm putting people in and they're just falling under them. Okay? And here's where it gets exciting. For every person that you refer, you unlock one level in that 3x10 matrix. So if you refer 3 people, that means that you can get paid up to, let's see, you have 3, then 9, then 27, up to like, what is that, 40 some people, whatever. You can get paid off of all them people 2%. So what's going to happen is all your personal referrals, you make 10% for life on all their deposits. Anybody else that falls under you in that 3x10 matrix, as long as you have that level unlocked, you're going to receive 2% on all their deposits for life. You guys, that is huge. I've only been in this a week and a half. I don't even know if it's been a week and a half, week and a couple days. And, you know, I have like, the last time I checked earlier, like almost 40 people. Like almost 40 people in my matrix that I'm getting paid on. I'm either getting 10% or I'm getting 2% on every single one of those 40 people. Now, of course, you might not do that in a week or 2 weeks or even a month or 2, but imagine having 100 people under you, say in 6 months' time or a year's time from now, and you're getting paid on every single one of them every time they make a deposit for life, over and above your earnings on your deposits. Okay, so this is huge. I can't even go in. I mean, if you really just kind of like, if it hits you like it did with me, I mean, the sky's the limit with this. You can make so much money, you know, so each and every week your income's going to go up and up and up. That's the bottom line. Okay, so that's pretty much, I believe that's pretty much all, you know, all the meat and potatoes of the business. Again, you can get started for as little as $150. That's $125 for NUI and $25 for the mining. And then, of course, you know, keep putting into mining as much as you can. Get the ball rolling with there, or, you know, tell your friends and family if you do want to refer. We do have a website that you can use to do that. Okay, we have the fastest growing team in the company, by the way, a Facebook group. We're like just a nice big family, awesome community in the Facebook group that will add you to. So I mean, everything you need is right at your fingertips. And other than that, just if you want to, just get in and be completely passive. I mean, I showed you the numbers there, which you can make over the 3-year contract. With doing this. Okay, that's it, guys. I didn't want to make this video more than 15 to 20 minutes long. It's looking like I'm right around 17-18 minutes now. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it short right there, guys. Any questions, get back to whoever showed you this video, get back to myself, get your questions answered. Don't waste on this. The company's in the United States. I mean, it's about as good as it gets, and your chance to get in on this crypto thing, which is going nowhere. Crypto is here to stay. Blockchain technology is here to stay. Okay, guys, have a great day.